Hello all, today's video about Excel average if and average ifs function. Whenever we need to calculate the average for the large data with a single condition, average if will be useful. Let's say we have a multiple conditions to do the average, means average ifs is the perfect match. Today we will see how to use average if and average ifs both function in Excel. So now I have a data set of salary in department wise, gender wise, job position wise. Now we will calculate the average salary for department wise. So here we have to use average if. So average if, and we have to open the bracket. First it was asking to select the range. So range is nothing but department. I select. So we have to lock the cell always whenever we are using large data, since we will drag down the formula to another cells also. So if you are not locking the cells while drag down the formula, the range also will get vary. So our average will not be calculated exactly. So I will show you what will happen if we not locked the cells. So for learning purpose, I am showing you without locking the cells. Now I selected the range and I have to select the criteria. Criteria is nothing but department. I selected, and average range we have to select. Average range salary we are going to calculate. I selected. So now we have to close the bracket. We closed. We'll apply the formula to another cells. Here you can see the range also automatically changed. Here also you can see the range is changed again. So to avoid this only, we have to lock the ranges whenever we are using if function particularly. So we'll start again. Average if, criteria is department, you have to lock, and criteria is HR, and some range is salary range, locked, and we close the bracket. Now we'll drag down the formula. So now you can see the range is remains constant. So values also will be calculated accurately. Now we will calculate the average salary for department wise and gender wise. Here we have to use average ifs. Average ifs. Whenever we are using average ifs, first we have to select the average range, which is nothing but salary. Selected and locked the cell. And criteria range. First criteria we have to select criteria range, and we have to lock the cell. And criteria 1 is department, selected. So criteria range 2 is gender, selected and locked the cells. And criteria 2 is gender, I selected the male. So now we will close the bracket. Done. So now HR department male, average salary is 50,000, whereas IT male there is no value, which means here also we have to lock the criteria 2, otherwise while drag down the formula it will move automatically. That's why it was coming wrong. So now you can see values are coming correct. So IT, let's say male employee in HR, average salary is 50,000. So here we can see whether it was calculating correct or not. So only one person is there, since it is okay. Same formula we can apply for female also. We have to change the third value, which means this alone we have to change the change in formula. Now we change. So we applied for female also. So here we used two conditions. Now we will see how to use three conditions. Here we will calculate department wise, gender wise, and job position wise. So same we have to use average if So first we have to select average range. Average range is salary, selected, and criteria range 1, department, criteria also selected, criteria range 2, gender, criteria 2 also selected, comma, criteria range 3, position, and selected and locked. So criteria 3 is position manager selected. Now I am closing the bracket. Again here we have to lock the second criteria. Even though HR female, no value is coming, we will cross it. So HR, there are 3 line item HR is there. So in that manager female is not there, that's why it was coming. Likewise finance male, so finance male manager also not available since it was coming no value. That's all guys, hope you understand the average if and average ifs function. If you like the video, you press the like button and subscribe me for more this kind of videos. Thank you.